Hey, I'm Anton. I live in Helsinki, and I absolutely love it. But love is a bumpy road. And I'm not only talking metaphorically. I want to fix the literal bumps in our city roads. But currently, what do we do when we encounter problems in the city? We go to our spouse, we go to our friends, and we become little crybabies. I can't believe they didn't fix this bump. Or this traffic sign doesn't make any sense here. Well, I'm also guilty of it. But I don't think it's completely our fault. I think the system fails us also. Do you have the city number saved on your phone? Well, chances are there are several different departments, several different numbers you could contact. But what if instead I gave you a magic wand? Just make a wish, flick your wand, and the problem dissolves. Well, we are Korjaus. We have built this magic wand for you, and it fits into your pocket. You can use our iPhone app to send your problem without having to worry about which department to contact. Or if you don't want to install that, you can use our Twitter integration. It works so that you take a photo, share your location, and use the Korjaus hashtag. It will go to our website as a public message. Our community will discuss it. And when it's fixed by the city, we will let you know. And best of all, it's free, because our customer is the city. Right now, we are offering basic features for free to all cities, and both the citizens and the people from the city love to use it. And right now, we are averaging about 5 to 10 reports per week, so real reports. And to leverage this success, we are going to offer a premium package for those cities who really care about serving their users. So, also, we have seen what open data will be tomorrow. It doesn't make any sense that open data would be only about government giving us data. Because if it's only that, then what are we going to do with the data? When we complain to our spouse or our friends, it never gets through to the city, so the city couldn't fix it, but now they can. And also the other way, when they reply to us, everyone will know, and they don't have to process all these messages again and again and again. One reply is enough. We built this with just me and Miikka Koskinen. We met in a hackathon in March and wanted to continue working on our product, so we came to Summer of Startups, and we would love to have your feedback. We are not in a beta. We will never be in a beta because we are already live since 2 months. We are getting actual reports, and we would love to have you also join the site. So go try it out. If you're bored, just take your phone out and try us out. And if you have contacts in the cities or you know a good investor who has experience in this area, let us know at our booth. It's made of wood. It's great. And thank you.
Hi.
Hey.
I live in Espoo.
Yep.
So how does this differ from the application what we have already in Espoo, made by Tekla?
Well, that's a great question. So, I'm not sure if Espoo is doing it as badly. So, sorry for the people who are from Helsinki. One example is that if you want to get a tree cut down in Helsinki, there's like 3 different places depending on where the tree is located. So you would have to know which department to contact on that. So we make it simple so that the users are not afraid to make this step to report. So even if it's not the reality, I think actually Helsinki is doing a great job. They're answering our tickets very quickly. So even if it's not a real problem, then people are going to perceive it as such. So we are going to the users, for example, the Twitter thing, you don't even have to install anything, just go for it and you'll know. But yeah, thanks for the question. Anything else?
Are you thinking about expanding to safety issues, like if you live in a street where there's constantly speeding cars and a lot of children at play, and you want to report that, or and you get really annoyed that they should put a bump here, that
Yeah.
type of stuff, where there isn't a problem visibly, but one that exists dynamically.
Yeah, so actually that's one differentiation factor from us to other services. There's been a lot of services who do this like fixing thing, but we also do feedback and suggestions. So I've been also doing some suggestions, like I was suggesting a speed bump to a road, but then our community members started saying that, you know, that's a bad idea, there goes buses and everything, and you should just narrow the street down. So we can leverage all these people who are really interested about the city. And yeah, it's also, we are planning to add, you know, like a thank you thing, so you can just say, oh, this thing is cool in the city, and so they will know. Thanks.
Hello.
Hi.
So one part of my summer job is to answer the phone when customers call and tell in Helsinki something is wrong.
Yeah.
And I always have to, you know, make sure that it's our department which is responsible for it. And in your system, is it you that contacts the right department, or is it the departments that watch your system and pick up their own problems there?
Yeah, so that's actually one great thing we have, is that the city doesn't have to do anything extra to participate. So our community will decide on which department it should go to. And of course the cities, if it goes to the wrong department, they will correct it. But this also saves some workload from the city.
So how do you actually make money?
Yeah.
And the second one would be, like, if you are working or concentrating now only on Helsinki, how would you kind of implement a standard kind of like that you could use for different kind of countries, different kind of cities, so actually it's really scalable and integrating it with their systems?
Yeah, so that's of course the long-term challenge. Like you said, we are trying to build this like as like standard solution. So we are looking now to build local communities, and maybe we are not scalable like just at the first day, but once we get just a few cities involved, we can leverage that and build local communities, because we are seeing a lot of local communities. For example, in Helsinki, there's Kallioliike, there's Punavuoriseura. They are super excited about their local cities, and they are ready to give a value to the city and to us through that. So this kind of crowdsourcing, I think that's going to leverage us to the next level. Thank you. Thanks.